Thank you so much, Superintendent. We all need to do everything we can to help him be the most successful superintendent our city has seen in a long, long time. It's now my honor to introduce our mayor, Mayor Johnson. And this issue is no stranger to him. He's a proud resident of Austin on the west side. Those of you who come from Austin know the joys and the great things about Austin, but also know it's a neighborhood that has been plagued by violence for far too long. So this is not some intellectual issue for him. This is very, very personal. He knows our city can never achieve its full potential until we have a truly safe city. He has lots of other things on his plate that he has to do, but he knows how important this is, and tragically, he had to be out there yesterday at Senn High School. That wasn't on the schedule. That wasn't part of the daily plan, but he had to be there because the city needed him there. So it's my honor to introduce Mayor Brandon Johnson.
Thank you so much, Mr. Duncan, and good afternoon, everyone. It is truly my honor to be here to express my gratitude on behalf of the city of Chicago for your hard work. The hard work that each of you do every single day to make our city much safer. Seeing us gathered here today, committed to this work, makes me all the more hopeful that a better, stronger, safer future is achievable. You know, earlier this month, I had the chance to speak at the U.S. Conference of Mayors in Washington, D.C. And I told them about our efforts to reduce and prevent violence. And one of the strategies I highlighted was the incredible work in community violence intervention. And while Chicago is not the only city with community violence intervention programming, we are unique in the extent of which different sectors of our city, nonprofits, philanthropic community, the business community, government, and community-based organizations, we're all coming together to support this critical work. Chicago is leading the way in showing the country what it looks like to invest in people, particularly those with lived experiences, in order to reduce violence and support those who are harmed and those who cause the harm. In our great city, everyone, especially the communities most impacted, you get a seat at the table. In the spirit of collaboration, in December, I announced the People's Plan for Community Safety, my administration's commitment to a people-place-based approach to addressing the root causes of harm and violence. One of the 9 pillars in this plan is investing in and expanding CVI in coordination among sectors throughout the city of Chicago, because we know that government alone cannot make Chicago safer. The People's Plan, it seeks to unite the many groups who have been doing the work to reduce violence in our city, and all of those who call Chicago home, to produce a vibrant and a more thriving city. We can do that together. We are committed to working together with community members and community organizations and philanthropy and business and more to unite action to enact solutions. Our challenges with community violence didn't appear overnight, and they won't resolve overnight. But all of us have to dig deep and continue to make sure that every single child has an opportunity to grow up in a thriving neighborhood. Long-term investment, layered investments, we will make sure that communities are safe today and for generations to come. It is a matter of life and death. And to that end, I want to thank Metropolitan Peace Initiative, PSPC, the Civic Committee of the Commercial Club of Chicago, Chicago Cred, for their commitment and investments that will grow and scale up this promising field. We know that success comes from breaking down silos and taking a holistic approach to these very complex problems. But I look forward to working together, to see this room. I'll be very honest and be vulnerable with you. To be in this room, to see so many brothers in this room, so many black men in this room standing up for their community. I don't care what anybody says about Chicago. I know that black men love this city. And the same policies that have created and caused the type of devastation that we've experienced, we are pulling ourselves together to address the root causes of violence, and we're doing it together. So let's know that it's possible. We know that Chicago can be a better, stronger, safer place because of the people in this room. It is truly my honor, and I'm deeply humbled to represent the greatest freaking city in the world, the city of Chicago. God bless you, and God bless the city of Chicago.